Hello everyone, this is Darling Tarot Heart and today we are doing a pick a card reading. Today I have messages all about the full moon in Scorpio, which is an intense, very interesting energy. Scorpio is an intense zodiac sign, and when it is in the full moon energy, it really responds to intense feelings and what your heart desires, and if that actually happens, and if it doesn't, it has the consequences, of course. So I'm going to do the pick a card live for you right now today, and I'm going to make different kind of decks. I'm going to use different decks for each pile today because this is what I felt more called to do today. I don't know why, I just did. So for pile number 1, I'm going to use the Divine Feminine Tarot deck. So here is the deck with these beautiful gold edges. I love this deck. It is seriously one of the best when it comes to inner feelings and how your emotions work, basically. So let's pick a card for pile number 1. Let's pick a card for people who will choose pile number 1. What is the message about the full moon in Scorpio? Here it is. Let's see. Let's take pile number 2. I'm going to use the Dark Wood Tarot deck by Abigail Larson and Sasa Graham. I love this deck. It is a very deep deck when it comes to what it is your path and what can look like. It really is the guide through the dark wood of the soul, basically, and it is very I think it corresponds very, very well with the full moon energy we have to read in today. Let's go and shuffle the deck for people who will choose pile number 2. Let's see, for people who will choose pile number 2. For people who will choose pile number 2. Message about the full moon. One flipped. I'm going to pick it and place it on pile number 2. And I'm going to use Stoic Tarot. This one I have today. I also have a code if you want to purchase this deck, because I am one of the creators of this deck. I am the artist behind this deck. Here is the code if you want to purchase it. This is not a sponsored video. It is just a code I have if you want to purchase it and have 5% off your purchase. Here it is, and let's shuffle this for people who will choose pile number 3. For people who will choose pile number 3, what is a message about the full moon? Stoic Tarot is a brutally honest kind of deck, so I really hope you receive the right message and you're prepared for it. Let's shuffle a little bit more because those were too many cards. For people who will choose, oh my god, this deck is huge and my hands are very small. Let's see, for people who will choose pile number 3. For people who will choose pile number 3. Let's see the energies of the full moon for you today. I think one flipped. Let's see. This is the one that flipped. And yeah, that's the cards we have today. You can take a moment and pause this video and meditate a little bit to figure out which pile has the right message for you. And go to the corresponding timestamp to figure out your message a little bit easier from my description box down below or the pinned comment. And that's it. Let's move on to the readings. Hello everyone, this is for everyone who picked pile number 1 with the lapis lazuli stone, and here is your message. Oh my god, huge energy already. This is the Tower card. This is card number 16. If that number is important to you, maybe on 16th of May, you're going to receive a huge shift when it comes to your manifestation, or something in your life is going to have a major effect on you and on your life. The Tower card is an interesting energy. It is a huge time shift. It is you moving on to something deeper and something new. Something in your life wants to change, and it is a kind of change that you can't really it's not in your hands. Basically, you can't do anything. This change just has to happen. Let's read from the guidebook first before I move on to more messages I receive about this card from Spirit. Let's see. The Tower card. Oh my god, I love this deck. It's so beautiful. It's so amazing. This deck is literally a luxury item. I feel so honored to hold this deck in my hands. Let's read from the guidebook. The Tower card number 16, like I said. Keywords: shattering of old beliefs, upheaval, transformation. Things that are no longer serve you will be stripped away with cosmic force. Very interesting. Just like I said, the tower is the old ways, has been hit by lightning and destroyed, and the woman falls from the previous reality into a tumultuous new one. But the all-seeing eye does not randomly assign destruction. Rather, it is stripping away that which needs to be said in order for you to move forward. A devastating fall from what you once held to be true is not an easy experience. Trust that what is being revealed is essential to your transformation, and try to land softly. This is a very interesting interpretation of the Tower card. Like I said, the Tower card is an intense energy, something that wants to make you see the reality of things, basically. And it is very interesting what I said, because there is a big eye in this illustration, and it really just shows up to make you see things as they truly are. There is something that you held on to for too long. There is something that you thought it was the reality of things, and you kind of I don't know, it felt easy this way to keep these things moving. Maybe the way you've been feeling was just one particular routine, and you thought that it will never change, and you felt at ease while being in this particular situation. And now it is time for this energy to shift. It is a time that you see things for what they truly are, or what they have been holding on to you in secret. And it is time for this secret to reveal itself and make you see things for what they truly are. And like the guidebook says, it is a time for you to see things as they are, and basically try to land softly. You fall from what you thought was real, and this is a message for you to prepare for the landing, basically. So this is a big energy, a big message for you to receive. I know it sounds kind of harsh, but to me the Tower card is always better than getting a card that just shows up and it says everything will go perfectly, everything is just the way you think it is. And life is not about that. Life is all about making you see the reality of things. No one wants to live in a foggy environment, feeling unsafe, feeling like nothing is going to change ever. This is a card all about change. This is the card of change. So it is a time for you to leave the fog behind, like this little cloud over here. It is time to leave that behind and see things for what they are. And like the guidebook says, try to land softly. Can you see the waves over here? This is the sea. This is a water element. So maybe I feel like this is a very emotional situation for you. I'm not really sure how it can correspond to it's one of your lives that you watch this video, but this is all about an energy shift that has to happen, and it prepares you so that you are ready to land softly, or better, land into a better emotional state. Maybe this is the sea. You feel like this will never end. The waves of the sea are going to hit you and make you feel like you are not prepared, or that your body will not correspond to it in a good way. But believe me when I tell you, when this card shows up, it really makes you feel prepared for this energy shift. Let's get more messages, because this particular one was a big one to give out as a message. But I love when I make people, not that when I make, I love when I give out a message about change. But you know, everyone is different when it comes to changes. Not everyone likes changes, but believe me when I tell you, changes happen for the best of us. So I just think that you need to see things in a different perspective and be prepared for something big to happen in your life. So let's get more messages for people who will choose pile number 1. Can I have more messages about this energy shift? One flipped, and it is the 6 of Pentacles, which is amazing. This has something to do with your finances and the way you show up to people, how generous you are. The 6 of Pentacles is a card all about finances and everyday things, and how you handle earthly everyday things. Like I said, the 6 of Pentacles is someone who has many and can give out to people in need, basically. Let's read from the guidebook though. I think the Pentacles are in the end of the book. No, that was a mistake. But anyway, let's find the card. I think it's around here. It is the 6 of Pentacles. Here it is. I love the imagery of this card. Keywords: reciprocity, generosity, prosperity. When you have enough for yourself, give to others, which is a beautiful message. But let's read more. There are 2 perspectives in this card: a woman who has more than enough resources for herself, and 2 women whose needs have not been met. This is a card of beautiful exchange and reciprocity. When you are in a period of prosperity, give your time or resources to those in need. If you are in need, receive gifts graciously and do not feel ashamed, for soon you will be able to give back. The world grows together when we share our excess and learn to lean on each other. This is amazing. I get a particular message that when it comes, when this moment of shift arrives to you, don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to show to people that you are in need. Don't be afraid to show to people that you need their help. I really believe that you have built a community of beautiful people that they really want to show up for you. They really want to be there for you. I really get a particular message about your friendships. Maybe on the flip side though, maybe you have been giving and giving, and you kind of feel like no one wants to give back to you what the same energy that you have gave them for so long. But this really is, I don't think this resonates to many, but I just thought it was a message that it is important. But if this is you, if this message in particular resonates to you, maybe this is the energy shift you're going to receive, like I said, during this full moon energy. We also have an eclipse going on around, so it is a huge energy shift. And like I said, Scorpio is an intense zodiac sign, because it is the zodiac sign of transformation, and it has a Plutonian energy, and it is all about rebirth and transformation. And I know being in the energy of transformation is not easy for everyone. Back to my message though, if you have been feeling like you are too generous and you have been giving and giving, and you don't see people around you giving out the same energy towards you, maybe this is the time that you stand up for yourself and just ask why these particular people haven't given back to you, not because you just want the same things as the ones you gave, but maybe try to figure out if these people have the same feelings towards you as you have for them, and this is going to be a huge revelation to you. I'm not sure why, but it is something that maybe you need to work on in order to feel better later. But to me, this is just a really small message, a really small percentage of people that maybe resonate to this message. But back to what the card actually means. The card means that if you have the card just says that if you have more than enough resources for yourself, it is a time to give to others, and these people are going to give back to you as well, because you are in the same energy levels and the same vibration. And when you give to someone who is in the same vibration and energy level as you, believe me when I tell you, these people are going to show up to you and give out tenfold basically of what you already gave them. Let's get more messages. Let's see something about the future, about this tower moment. What happens after this tower moment? For people who choose pile number 1, what is most possible to happen after their tower moment? After their tower moment. None flipped. Let's continue on shuffling. I think one flipped. Yes, here it is. And it is the 8 of Wands, which is a card I love, actually, because it is a card that tells me that there is some movement happening in your life, as if the Tower moment was not a moment of change and movement itself, as it is. The 8 of Wands is an energy card. It is a card that tells me that you need to move on, and you need to move on swiftly and fast. This is not a time to think things twice and I don't know, think more, overthink a situation. This is a time of movement. After this tower moment, you are called to move forward to new energy and move swiftly. Let's read from the guidebook. Here it is. This is the 8 of Wands. Keywords: movement, change, and working quickly. 8 of Wands fly by with blazing speed. There is change in the air, and the word change is important because we have the tower moment over here as well. And like I said, the full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio is an intense zodiac sign, and it is the zodiac sign of transformation, so change is important here. It is an important message for you to receive right now. But let's read more. This is a time of change for the better, and you're reaching your goals faster than you thought possible. This is a card that talks about moving swiftly and receiving the passion you desire very, very fast, or faster than you thought. Try to work swiftly to keep up with these new demands, but also leave a little room for uncertainty. Interesting. Everything is moving so fast, and the ones that are now flying through the air might not land where you expect. So try to go with the flow. The unknown can be exciting, and it's clear that the wands have a plan for you. This is very interesting, and in response to the Tower card, these two cards correspond to each other very, very well. But the Eight of Wands in the future element of this reading has something to do for positive outcome. So even though this tower moment may be hard for you, maybe it is a hard situation to deal with, the Eight of Wands is here to assure you that everything is going to move for the best, because the wands correspond to our desires, our wants, our deepest desires that you don't really tell to other people, but also everyday things that you want to manifest in your life. And the wands also correspond to fire signs. So maybe at the time of the season of a fire sign is going to be an important for you. Right now we are in Taurus season, and the next fire season is going to be Leo season, I think, if I'm correct, and it is around August. So whatever this tower moment is, you're going to receive fast results, maybe faster, of course, than the Leo season, of course, but this is going to be an energy shift that you really going to receive the beautiful outcome that you desire around that time, basically. But like I said, this is a card that talks about fast movements and receiving your manifestation fast, but also leave room for the unexpected, because when we have expectations, maybe at times we put too much boundaries when it comes to our manifestation, and that's why we get sad if we don't receive them as we thought we would. But this is a time for you to leave room to more things to happen, and basically detach from the outcome, because when I tell you you're going to receive what you want, but also you have to have an open mind in order to detach from the expectations you have in your mind. This is a time for you to open your mind and see things for what they are, and also leave room for the imagination, for unexpected blessings to come to your life. Let's get a romantic message about the full moon in Scorpio, because of course Scorpio is a very intense and beautiful zodiac sign, very sensual. So let's get messages about that. What is a romantic message for people who choose by number 1? A romantic message about the full moon in Scorpio. I'm using the Romance Angels deck for this particular message. What is a romantic message for people who will choose pile number 1? One flipped, and it is love yourself first. This is very interesting, and in response to the Tower card and the Six of Pentacles, it really wants you to know that this is a time to figure out for yourself things that you didn't really see for a while, and leave room to for love. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, which is beautiful. The Six of Pentacles is a card that talks about that if you have more than enough for yourself, it is a time to give out. But also, like the card suggests, you already have the thing that you want, the things that make you happy, the things that you love already happen to you. So if you're not in this particular energy, you are not ready to give out to people, you are not ready to show up for other people. You have to show up for yourself first, you have to love yourself first, you have to do things for yourself, take some time off, do the things that you want. Maybe you need some alone time, you need to reset, you need to find a new hobby, maybe, I'm not really sure. But in order to make yourself feel loved by others, you have to show up for yourself first and love yourself first. And this is what makes you attractive, and what makes other people see you for what you truly are. When I tell you that you are very attractive, you are beautiful, you already have people around you that they are going to love and adore you for what you are. But you just need a little push from the universe to let you know that it is okay to give to yourself first. You don't have to feel guilty to give to yourself first before you give out to your others. This is just a message for everyone out there that has been giving and giving and leaving themselves behind. This is a time for you to show up for yourself and show up for the things you love and try new things maybe that you are going to love. And this is what will make you more attractive, more romantically involved in more people's lives. And it is, of course, a beautiful message to receive. I love that for you. You are so ready to move on to a different state of mind. You're so ready to receive your manifestation, and you're so ready to see things for what they truly are. And this is a message that will make sense at the right time. Let's get an outcome card using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. What is the outcome of this reading for people who choose pile number 1? The outcome of the full moon in Scorpio. Let's see. Building blocks. Oh my god, you have the Tower card and then you have the building blocks. This is amazing. Oh my god, this is all about transformation. This is a pile that corresponds to the full moon in Scorpio so well. I really don't think that the other piles are going to be this way, but oh my god. In any case, the Tower card is a card that strips away everything that no longer serves you, and this card really tells me that you're going to build something for yourself that you're going to adore. You're going to build something with the structure that you want. You're going to build something out of thin air. You are going to impress so many people about the thing you're going to build. Building blocks is all about you feeling ready for a new routine, feeling ready to make something new out of thin air. Maybe this is about a business you want to build. This is you, like I said, maybe trying to figure out a new hobby you want to make room in your life for. This is you building that routine basically. This is you building your confidence, and I really love how both of these cards have a similar posing. They both look at this direction, and the Eight of Wands really tells me that this is going to happen very, very soon, and you are going to receive your manifestation in a form of movement or in a form of a new structure, because the building blocks is all about structure. Maybe this is you finding a new job in a new building, and the building really, really impresses you, or this is you building something for yourself from the inside. Your inner self wants you to know that you are ready to build something new for yourself, and of course make time for yourself first. So I think that's all the messages I can receive for you today. Oh my god, you are so ready for this transformation. This is going to be an intense full moon for you. I totally understand if you feel like this intensity is too much, but believe me when I tell you, if you feel your feelings at this moment, you are going to see so clearly where your path is going to land. This is going to be you seeing your life as it truly is, and receiving the right messages about where to go, and it is going to be a beautiful transformation for you. You are so lucky. I really believe that you are ready for this to happen to you. So yeah, that is all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if this reading resonated to you, and let me know your story. I really love reading your comments, and I always want to give more advice using the cards in the comments too. I already have done that many times in my previous videos. So yeah, like and subscribe for more videos like this, and I can't wait to see you in my next videos. Yeah, let's move on to pile number 2. Hello, this is for everyone who picked pile number 2 with this beautiful blue stone. Here is your message. I'm using the Darkwood Tarot for you today, and we're going to receive more cards later on. But let's begin. This is the Strength card, card number 8. 8 is the number of possibilities and infinity, and receiving your manifestation in a kind of different form than you thought, but this is you feeling open-minded enough to receive your manifestation in different forms. And the strength in the tarot cards talks about your inner strengths and your inner beautiful attitude, basically, and how you use this strength to move in life. The strength card in this deck is an interesting one because we have a figure sitting down, and there is a snake in front of them. Maybe the snake is venomous, maybe it is not, but this person is really in control of the situation. They really know what they are doing. They are not afraid. They are very calm. Look at this figure being absolutely calm about their situation. They are not afraid of this snake. They are not afraid to be present, basically. So this is the messages I get as far for now. Let's see the guidebook though, because every deck is different and we want to see the differences are important in the messages. Let's read. Strength. Strength is the archetype of the warrior. Maybe this full moon makes you feel like you have to fight for what you believe in. This full moon is in the zodiac sign of Scorpio, and Scorpio is an intense zodiac sign. It corresponds to rebirth and transformation and everything inside us that wants to change. Like the phoenix, they rise from their ashes. So this is a huge energy shift for you, but it has something more to do with your inner self. I get the particular message, something that maybe feels heavy to your heart, and it is time to control that. I get a particular message that it is a time for you to control your feelings and control your conscious and subconscious mind. Maybe this is a particular message for the people out there that they just started their journey into manifestation, and they learn new techniques about how to manifest and how to control their feelings, and maybe not control their feelings, but control their attitude towards major shifts in life. But let's read more. Universal power lies within you. This is the universe. You are the universe expressing itself in human form right now, and this energy is so important to you. Maybe you felt like life wasn't really fair to you, wasn't really fair towards you. Maybe you have been getting really weird things out of life. Maybe you have been feeling like other people don't understand you, and you're not really sure how to change that. You really want to have people around you that love you and adore you for what you are. And believe me when I tell you, you can actually control that situation if you show up, and if you are present, and if you talk about your feelings and how other people make you feel at the right time, at the time that a particular situation happens. This is going to make you your energy shift to a better position. But let's read more about the card. Meaning, gentle control, inner wells of power, stable body, sound mind, fortitude and unwavering sense of self, knowing when to apply pressure and when to release it, character and resiliency, effortless action, recognizing one's power, your energetic birthright. Like I said, oh my God, stoking your inner fire and transforming your reality. Transforming your reality. This is the keyword for you today. The keyword for you today is inner transformation. This full moon in Scorpio really wants you to transform something within yourself. Not by force, but by using your own power and your own mind. Believe me when I tell you, your mind is the most big oh my God, your mind is working so hard to make things happen for you. So this is a time for you to learn to control your mind, learn to control your feelings, and learn to control your attitude. Believe me when I tell you, there are so many things in life that you are in control of. Your attitude towards others, how you show up, what your fears look like, and how you resolve them, and how you I don't know if you take action or not. The Strength card and this particular meaning really tells you that you know where to apply pressure and where to release it. So you need to be present in order to understand when it is that you need to apply pressure and when to not apply pressure, and let things and flow into your life. This is a time for you to be present in order to understand how things work. I really get a particular message that you need to open your eyes. Maybe you're someone who doesn't really like eye contact. Maybe you are someone who struggles with their eye vision, and this doesn't really help you be present and show up in your everyday life. Maybe you need to check on your eyes medically, of course, but this is you opening your heart's eye, basically opening your third eye. I really get a particular message about eyes. Pile number one also had a particular card that had a very distinct eye feature in one of the cards. Maybe pile number one has a particular message for you as well. And oh my god, my eyes my eyes, oh my god, of course, we have a snake in front of this particular figure, and the snake corresponds to the zodiac sign of Scorpio so well, because the snake is a sign of transformation, because the snake, in order to grow new skin, it has to shed the previous one. It goes into a transforming situation every year, every season, and it feels so heavy for them to have to shed the skin, but there is also something so natural about it. So this transformation for you is going to come in a natural way, but also you have to be very present. You have to open your eyes and see the situation as it is, and see yourself as they truly are. Let's get more cards. This was a very heavy message because the Strength card is a major arcana card, and major arcana cards correspond to bigger events in our lives. Maybe this is eclipse season feeling very heavy on you, but you are so ready for this. You are so ready to bloom. Look at this flower just blooming out of this person's head. It is going to feel so beautiful for you, even though it feels very, very hard and heavy on your heart right now. Let's get more messages. For people who will choose pile number 2 with the blue gemstone, what is the message about the full moon in Scorpio? A message about the full moon in Scorpio. For people who will choose pile number 2, what is a message about the full moon in Scorpio? Let's shuffle more, a little bit more. One flipped, and it is the Chariot, which is, oh my god, another major arcana card, and it is a card about movement, but this is more of a past energy that has led you to this full moon in Scorpio energy. The Chariot is card number 7, and interestingly enough, we have a 7-8 continuality over here. The Chariot is a card that talks about movement. The Chariot is a card of the zodiac sign of Cancer, so maybe in Cancer season you're going to see some major shift. And the Strength card is the card that corresponds to the zodiac sign of Leo. So I really get a particular message that this summertime is going to be very important to you. This transformation that is happening right now is going to have some kind of response in the summertime around the Cancer season or the Leo season. So be very prepared about movement. You really have to have your eyes open. This is the Chariot. In this particular deck, it has a very different form than other tarot decks. We have a very huge bird. It has their eyes straight up and looking at you, and it is ready to attack and get the thing that they want and desire. Let's read from the guidebook though. Let's see, we have the Chariot. Oh my god, I love this card. The Chariot. The Chariot is the archetype of the hero-heroine. This is very interesting, and it responds to the Strength card, which I think it said that there is some universal power that lies within you, and it is the archetype of the warrior. So we have a warrior and a heroine archetype, and this is you feeling like you are finally the protagonist of your life. Maybe you felt like life just went this way, it just led you there, and then it led you to another thing, and then another thing. Maybe you felt like you are a secondary character in someone else's life, and of course no one wants to live like that. Everyone desires to feel like the protagonist in their lives, and this is you actually taking the bull by the horns basically, and letting the world know that you are the protagonist, you are the hero of your story. Spread your wings and take a flight. Oh my god, you are so ready for this manifestation. You're so ready to move to this transformative situation. Oh my god, maybe you are a Leo or a Cancer, and Leos are very stable characters. I think in the zodiac sign they are a fixed zodiac sign, so they are very structured, they know their worth, they know what they're doing, and maybe change is not something that they really like in their lives. And Cancer, I think, falls into the another kind of category. It is a zodiac sign that has a good response when it comes to changes. They really desire the changes, and the Chariot suggests that you are ready for this change. You were maybe very ready for this change, and something that had some huge impact towards your inner strength has made you pause for a moment this particular movement. But let's read more from the guidebook. Your goal is a person, place, thing, state of mind, or manner of being. It will be yours. Oh my god, this is a beautiful message. You are moving in alignment with the nature of your soul. You will reach your destination, ascend to new heights, success, drive, and attainment. Oh my god, you are going to receive this. You were so ready for this movement. And at this moment, during this particular season of eclipse, in this full moon in Scorpio, you're really seeing this transformative situation over here happening inside you as well. Maybe you have been going towards a particular destination, going to a new direction outside of your on the outside of your life, and this is a moment of pause in order to feel things as they are and as you feel, and be present. And it feels like it is so worth it for you to take a moment of peace, that you do something for yourself as well. Oh my god, you are so ready. You are so ready to receive your manifestation. This full moon, for some reason, I think that for you is going to be a moment of receiving a manifestation. Receiving a manifestation during the full moon is an excellent season. Maybe using the moon is something important for you. Maybe in the next new moon you are going to set a new goal and set a new manifestation, and by the end of that by the end of the moon cycle at the full moon, you are going to receive it. You are so ready to receive your manifestation. You are so ready to feel the inner power and feel your feelings and be present, and knowing when to push and when to release. this is beautiful. I really, in my mind, you really are a very mindful person, a beautiful person. You are so ready for this inner energy shift for you. Let's get more cards. Let's get a more of a future energy. We have the Three of Wands. Oh my God, we had Wands in the pile number 1 as well. Oh my God. People are, I think that it has something to do with desires. I mean, Scorpio, of course, is a zodiac sign that really is all about receiving whatever it is they desire. They are transformative zodiac signs, and of course, a zodiac sign all about transformations really, really loves getting what they want. And the Three of Wands, the wands are at the element of fire. Maybe like I said, the zodiac signs of fire are important to you, and the Three of Wands is all about moving towards your new goal. The number 3 is also about building a community, but every deck is different, of course. But let's read from the guidebook, of course. I think it's around here. Here it is. Three of Wands, Vampire's Embrace. Oh my God, look at this beautiful card and their beautiful red gown. Oh my God, I love this card. The Two of Wands and the Three of Wands are one of my favorite minor arcana cards, so that's why I always talk about them. But let's go to the meaning. Plans put into action, creativity, original solution, innovative thinking. State your case. Oh my God. The pleasure of innovation, commitment, and propelling the self forward even against seeming odds. Making your stake in the world, creating your own luck. Help often arrives when least expected. Trust, inner power, creative vibration. This card corresponds to the Strength card so well. And of course the Chariot card as well, because it really says plans put into action. The act of action will cure your fears. It will cure your staleness. It will cure so many things in your life, and you are so ready to heal. You are so ready to move towards a new goal. You are such a creative person. You love creating a beautiful environment, not only for yourself but also for others. The Three of Wands also suggests that you are going to receive help with your manifestation from other people, and you are so ready to do that. Don't be afraid to ask for help, because the Strength card is also about taming the lions in your life, taming and finding strength within yourself to actually fight for your situation. Like I said before, there is this beautiful person. They know they are safe, and this snake figure over here is not going to attack, and they know that because this is what they manifest. They manifest feeling safe, and using this manifestation of safety and feeling safe in your environment and in your mind, and being in peace with yourself, within yourself, is going to help you move on towards new things and creating your own luck, and being in a creative vibration and trusting your inner power and showing up for yourself. You are so ready. Oh my God. You are moving towards a new beautiful situation. You are not going to believe how lucky you are to be alive when you receive that. Let's get a love and romantic message for people who will choose pile number 2 during this full moon in Scorpio. For people who will choose pile number 2, what is a romantic message for people who will choose pile number 2? one flipped, and it says separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. That, of course, doesn't mean you're going to break up with your person. That doesn't mean that they don't want you in their life, of course. Believe me when I tell you, you can have a beautiful relationship and live separate and as you wish, of course. Separation is just a card that suggests that you need to separate your life from your partner's life for a little bit. This is a time that you need for yourself. This is a time that you need to focus on your inner strength and your goals, not your together goals, or moving onward with your person's goal just because you want to support them. This is a time for you to separate your life from other people's lives and figure out what it is you want and find your own strength, like this card suggests. Time apart is perfectly fine if you have the right communication. If you communicate to your partner that you need some time off, not break up, just that you need some time to think about things that you like. Maybe this is you wanting to travel to a different situation, a different state, and do something else at this point in time, and it doesn't really mean that you want to break up with this person. If they feel like they are attacked by this new desire of yours, maybe this is also a message that corresponds that you need to take some time for yourself and figure things out for yourself and actually break up with this person. Because if you don't have a person that wants to support your dreams and be there for you, even if they are miles away from you, if they are not ready to show up for you, you are not ready to show up for them as well. Why should you show up for someone who wouldn't do the same for you? So this is a suggestion card. It doesn't mean that you will break up. It doesn't mean that you are going to go out and break up with the love of your life. It just suggests that you have your own goals and your own desires, and it is okay to communicate those to your person and see from their attitude and their reaction what it is that you need to do in order to move on with your plans. I love this card, and believe me when I tell you, there are so many people out there that live separate from their partners. They live in different states. They live miles away, and believe me when I tell you, they make it work, because this is what love does. Love and communication is the key to make any relationship grow and move forward. And you are so ready to show up for yourself. I really get this particular message about you. Let's get one final card as the outcome of this reading for people who will choose pile number 2 with the blue gemstone. What is a message? Oh my god! This card really likes to show up in my readings, and when I shuffle this deck, there is always a particular pile that gets this card, because oh my god, maybe it is because I am a happy person and I always love to give good messages to the people out there, messages of love and happy outcomes, because I really believe that our minds and the universe really wants us to achieve our goals and believe in our dreams and receive our manifestations. And when I receive the happy card, it really means the world to me, because this card, even at my darkest times, when it shows up, it really makes my mind shift to a more beautiful and higher vibration. When I see this card, the happy card, the card number 26, really wants me to be present and feel content even at the hardest of times. Oh my god, I love the happy card. The happy card is like it says, happy thoughts, inner peace, finding what makes you you, finding your own happiness, finding happiness not just by looking at people around you and celebrate their goals, This is a time for you to celebrate your own goals. This is a time for you to be present and feel happy and adore the things around you. Adore your bed, adore the duvet that you cover yourself with when it is cold, adore your skin, um, adore the way you look and you look at life. Love your attitude, have a happier and more positive attitude towards everything, basically, is what will help you receive your manifestation so much faster. um, and of course it also suggests that, like I said, there is this separation card that many people see and they get scared of because they feel like they're going to break up with this person. But this card suggests, of course, that nothing is going to happen in your relationship if you communicate what it is you actually want from this person. And of course, if this person is um, ready to communicate their needs to you as well, everything is going to turn out for the best. Even if this card suggests that you're going to break up, it is going to be for the best. You're going to feel so much happier and so much lighter when you know that your person is your person, regardless of if you choose to live with this person or not. So yeah, that is all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. It is always an honor for me to read your cards. Leave a comment down below if this reading resonated to you. Let me know your story. I always like to read your comments. I always respond to your comments with more advice using my cards. And I have done this many times before in my other videos I have already on my channel. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. And yeah, can't wait to see you in my next video. Yeah, let's move on to pile number 3. Hello, this is for everyone who picked pile number 3 with this blue stone. And we're going to use the Stoic Tarot for you. It is, I warn you, this is a brutally honest deck. And I have a code if you want to purchase it as well. Here it is in the screen or in the description box down below. Of course you can see it, but let's move on to your message, which is the important thing we have over here. And we have the 7 of Cups, which is an interesting card to start our reading. Thankfully it is not a major arcana card like the other piles we had. So the main issue you have you're going to experience during this full moon energy is going to be some kind of feeling like you need to reset your feelings. It is a time for you to see if all your cups are failing and if it is a time for you to search for something new in your life. I think we can read from the guidebook. Let's see. Let's find the card. Here it is. Here is the guidebook. The letters are really small, so I think I'm going to read them up close and not from the camera. I'm sorry about that. The guidebook says, just as the seasons change, other things change, including our lives, circumstances, need, and etc. Without change, none of us would exist, according to the Stoics. Before life could be allowed to exist, the universe had to go through various stages of transformation. Humans are designed to adapt to new situations and taking on new difficulties as an opportunity for growth and development. The 7 of Cups could be a sign that something good is about to happen. Embrace the change. Prepare for positive outcome. But don't get complacent. In order to attain future goals, you have to continue to think realistically. So, like I said, the Stoic Tarot is a deck that is brutally honest. And during this full moon, you are going to feel like everyone around you maybe really want you to achieve things and you don't feel particularly ready to do so, but also you want that. I really get the feeling that you are in a very interesting timeline that you live right now. It feels like your feelings, oh my god, I got the messages very clear right now. I've been reading the guidebook and really lost my focus for some reason. But the reason I lost my focus is because this has nothing to do with your intellect. It has something to do with your feelings that are changing, and they are ever changing. Maybe you don't feel ready for an emotional change, but this is what the cards suggest. It is a time for an emotional change. You have to accept the fact that none of your feelings are going to last forever. And maybe you are the kind of person that you love too much, and you feel like the other person that you have feelings for will be unattainable. You will never receive the love that from this particular person, and you feel like this particular person is the only one you're going to love, and you don't know how to approach this particular situation. But the message I get for you is that you have to accept the fact that emotions can change. Maybe maybe this is a time for you to see that this message is oh my god, I really lost my focus. Your feelings are so intense. I really feel like I'm connecting with your emotions right now. Oh my god, if you're watching this video, really try to focus on how you feel, and not try to use your intellect to feel your feelings and try to name your feelings. This is a time to feel your feelings as they are, and this is a time for you to learn to accept your feelings as they are. This is you manifesting mediocrity because you can't accept the fact that your emotions change. And maybe you feel like oh my god, if you're someone who, like I said, loves too much and they are not sure if they are going to receive the same energy as the person they have feelings for, this is going to change. Maybe your feelings are going to change towards this person, or this person is going to have different feelings when time passes by. And are you ready for this change in your life? Are you ready to see things as they are? Are you ready to make this happen for you? I really don't see that you are ready to see this. Even now that I have this card in front of me, I really don't feel like you are ready to accept and understand your emotions as they are. You are afraid to show up for yourself. You are afraid to show your feelings. You are afraid that your emotions are too much, and you try to protect your energy by doing nothing. And believe me when I tell you, not doing anything, not taking any action, is going to just feed this fear more. Let's get more messages. This was a very brutally honest new start, and this deck really just wants to make people see things as they are. And it's really interesting. In the guidebook also says that it is a time for transformation and it is a time for change, and the full moon in Scorpio really suggests transformation and change, because Scorpio is a zodiac sign that corresponds to transformation and change and rebirth, and birthing again from your ashes, from the nothing, from something new that you have to build. I really get a particular message that your emotions feels like a mountain to you. Maybe I saw this card that has the mountain in the background, and it really feels like your emotions look like that. Even in your mind, even when you look at your heart, you don't look at the heart, and you look at a mountain of feelings, so many feelings. I don't know what to do with them. You have to do something about your emotions. You can't have your emotions control your life. Your emotions are there in order for you to understand how you feel towards a situation, and if you have to move on with this situation at all. If you feel like a particular person doesn't match your energy, you have to leave this person behind. You have to let this person go. You have to let this person out of your life. You don't need a person that doesn't respond to your calling. You don't need people in your life that don't understand your emotions. Oh my God, let's get more messages. Maybe in a way you are ready and you're just stuck and you see this message in order to find a solution to this feeling of stillness. Oh my God, we have the Ten of Cups. Why? Oh my God, why do you have the Ten of Cups? More Cups energy, which is interesting, but this is more of a past energy, something you have been feeling, maybe something that manifested in your life, and you don't really see why it happened. It was so good, and the energy shifted for some reason. This is very interesting. I'm getting some kind of specific message, but I want to read the guidebook first. Let's see, where are the cups in this guidebook? The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups tarot card can signify true happiness as well as emotional and spiritual fulfillment. The Ten of Cups advises you to follow your heart and trust your intuition to guide you to the possibilities that are in line with your highest good. Oh my God, someone, I'm sorry, this is very funny to me. I really get the feeling that something very good and beautiful happened to you. You had a beautiful opportunity. I'm not sure why I'm getting a specific message about you being in touch with a specific someone. Maybe you have romantic feelings towards someone, and this Ten of Cups was a moment of them showing up for you, showing their feelings towards you, showing you how they truly feel about you, and it was so good. You were responsive to this particular message of love, and now you are left with nothing. You are left with mediocrity. You feel like you can't control the situation. Maybe you were responsive towards this person, but maybe not the way you wanted. You wanted to be more brave. You wanted to be more present, or maybe you were present and now this energy shifted and you're not really sure if this person matches your energy. Oh my God, you feel so troubled. Your heart feels so heavy. You had a beautiful, oh my God, I got sad for some reason. I'm so sorry. This is very emotional. Oh my God. I am a person that really, I was an overthinker. I was somebody who couldn't control their feelings. I was somebody who really felt like I can't control anything, and people made me feel like I am indecisive. And when I took back my power, when I realized that everything is my choice, or that so many things in my life are my choices, my attitude, the way I show my feelings, the way I talk, the things that I say, everything that comes from me as in response to something that happens in my life, if I respond to it when it happens, everything just magically fall into place for me. And right now my mind is clear. Right now in a place in life that I understand things so much easier. I understand when I see an opportunity, when I see it, I take the leap of faith and I do things even though I'm scared. Even though I get anxious, I get nervous, I still do the things that I do, that I have to do, that I feel like are an energetic match to me. And if something doesn't turn out the way I want, I have the intellect to understand that this thing is not for me and it is perfectly fine. I don't get attached. This really makes me feel like you are so attached to a specific person. You feel like this has to happen. This is a match. This is somebody that I want in my life. I have manifested this person. This person feels like it is the right person for me. But is it? Is it really? Or is it something that you see in this person because maybe this is the only person that has been left in your life? Or maybe this is the only person that understands the way you feel, but it is not a match, and you try to see that it is a match, and you have convinced yourself that maybe this is the only person on this earth that can match your energy. Why do you do this to yourself? Why do you want to feel stuck in a situation just because something beautiful happened once or twice or thrice? This is not about how many times a person has showed up to you, has showed you maybe some kind of romantic gesture. Why are you stuck to someone? Why are you stuck to someone who shows crumbs of romantic interest when you can have someone who turns the world upside down for you? Oh my god, we need more cards here. I really need to not make my feelings part of this reading, or the way I think, because our minds don't work the same way. Let's see what card we have over here. We have the Chariot. We have our Major Arcana card. Oh my god. Finally, some movement. Something happened. Something that is going to happen. This, you're not going to feel stuck forever. Oh my god. Phew. Oh my god. I feel so relieved right now. Oh my god. This was so heavy. Oh my god, this is card number 7, and this is also card number 7. This is such a huge relief for me to see this card. The Chariot is the card number 7, and the Chariot corresponds to the zodiac sign of Cancer, and Cancer season is in the summer, so maybe you will see some movement and some beautiful sun-like energy finally happening in the summertime. Maybe this is finally the time to make moves for yourself. This is the time for you to show up for your goals. We got the Chariot card in the other piles as well, so maybe the other piles have some message for you. And the Chariot is a major arcana card, and in the future energy I really see a huge shift. Right now we have the eclipse season, and the full moon in Scorpio doesn't really match your energy very well. It really makes you feel stuck and you feel like you can't change things. But this is a card that really wants you to know when it shows up that you are so ready for new things, for new movement, for you to achieve your goals kind of energy. The Chariot really is here to tell you to focus on your own goals and move things with your own energy and your own pace. And being present is what will help you move more towards a particular goal you have in your mind. Let's read from the guidebook a little bit. Helios is 4 fire-spitting horses which pull from the Chariot over the sky, symbolizes his strength as being powerful, fiery, bright, and tireless. Helios is also able to see and hear everything that happened in the world. This is very interesting. You're going to receive some kind of new information, and it's going to help you reveal more about this person you are stuck with and about yourself as well. When taking an oath in ancient Greece, it was customary practice to have Helios swear the truth. Oh my god. Let's see. The Chariot is a card that represents overcoming obstacles and pushing forward in a positive way. So this is not going to last forever, thank God. The charioteer's great control and confidence enable him to triumph in any situation. The utilization of strength and willpower are essential in overcoming the hurdles and that stand in your way. One must persevere, and through sheer hard work and dedication, one will emerge victorious. This is going to be a beautiful outcome for you if you focus on your energy and not other people's. As you can see, we have the chariot here, and this chariot is responsible for how the chariot is going to move. He is the one, the Helios figure over here is the one that controls the chariot, that controls the horses, how fast they go, how slow they'll go. This is someone, this is you tapping into the energy of finally moving towards a goal that matches your energy and matches your vibration. Maybe also this suggests that you are coming out of this stuck situation with a particular someone, and it actually just moves very, very well, and this person really understands how you feel, and the outcome is very, very beautiful and sunny, and this person really wants to move in with you so that they are present for you, so up to you, and do things that you like as well, and not just you doing things for them because you like them. This is just a suggestion that if you feel stuck with a particular person, it is going to move towards something more beautiful. But my channel is always about what you can control and what you can do with the situation. And my advice is always to be present for yourself and show up for yourself, and not let life move you around as it wants, but you create the goals that you want so that you can see the opportunities that match the energy. Because when you have a particular picture of you in your mind is going to search out there all the possible situations that match this energy, and you are the one that are going to pick and choose what to bring in, basically. So be very prepared and have your eyes open to the opportunities that are going to show up to you. Let's get a romantic message about this full moon. I really get a particular message that this full moon is emotionally hard for you. And of course, the Chariot card is the card that corresponds to the zodiac sign of Cancer, and Cancers are very emotional. They are a water sign, and water signs tend to be more emotional, and they really need to use their feelings and their emotions as a drive to move towards a particular new goal or a new situation and make things happen for themselves. So this is the advice, using your feelings as a guide to move to things that match this energy of yours. Let's get a romantic message. I'm using the Romance Angels deck, and one flipped, and we have the card Flirt, which is beautiful, and it matches the Ten of Cups very, very beautifully. Look at these two figures, and these two figures as being and feeling very beautiful and safe with each other. It says extend your light-hearted energy to others, and it's a good suggestion, of course, because right now you feel like you have your heart is too big, and you feel like this mountain of feelings is never ending and it is never going to end. But this is the Seven of Cups. It is a minor arcana card, and it suggests that this is not a huge transformative situation for you. It is just something that you will going to experience in a couple of days, basically, and you are going to move towards bigger things later on. But you really have to receive the particular message of this card in order to move on. Anyway, the Flirt card we have over here really tells me to makes me want to tell you that you need to light up your heart a little bit and be flirty and show your emotions and be present and make that I don't don't know, maybe find excuses to flirt with someone. Maybe, like I said, if you have been having showing interest into someone and you don't really know what to do, maybe this is a time for you to learn to flirt or find new ways to flirt. And really see it as a game, because the heavy feelings you have in your heart makes it impossible for you to show up for yourself and your feelings. And if you feel like the person you have beside you doesn't really understand your flirting, maybe you need to figure out what ways they understand as flirting and do that. And if they get it, they get it, and if they don't, this is your message as well to move on to a different person. And not just with a person you like, maybe this is a time for you to just open up and flirt with people generally, not towards a specific person. Don't show just to one person that you are in a flirtatious mood. This is you showing up to the world that you are ready to flirt, that you are ready to I don't know, have feelings and make these butterflies in your stomach and feel the energy of love. Flirting is good. Flirting is being present in the moment and making the right cute, beautiful comments, and being in a position to make compliments to others as well, not just receiving it. And of course, if you're somebody who thinks that they don't like compliments, this is a sign for you to say thank you every time you receive a compliment, and feeling like you deserve it, no matter what the compliment is. Maybe you're somebody who has very good looks, and you are tired of hearing all the time that you are beautiful, that you have beautiful eyes or a beautiful face or whatever it is that most people comment on. This is a time for you to shift this energy. This is a time for you to receive the compliment as it is, say thank you, receive it, and put it in a box of beautiful comments that is overflowing of emotion. This is you using that big compliment that most people make you as your flirtatious weapon, basically. If you have beautiful eyes, show them to the world. Look at people in the eyes. Look at people in a flirtatious way. If you have beautiful hands, use them. Touch people, of course, with consent and stuff. If you are somebody who has a beautiful glowy skin, it is time to take more pictures of it. Show up to the world how beautiful your skin is. This is a time for you to feel attractive and feeling okay with being attractive. Believe me when I tell you, there are many people out there who don't know how to receive a compliment, and it is heartbreaking for me to see the confidence I don't know, being lowered when someone gives you a compliment. Receive the compliment, be thankful and grateful that people notice things about yourself. And it is a time for you to open up and make compliments to other people as well. So let's get one last card as the outcome of this reading. Let's see. We got the Clean It Up card. This corresponds to the Seven of Cups very, very well, because the Seven of Cups is a card that talks about the changes we feel over here in this particular reading. And it is a time for you to clear up your emotions and clear up your mind about your emotions and feel the things as they are. And it is a time to put things into places. Like I said, you have to put all the compliments about one particular thing in a box. And if it overflows, it is because it is an important thing about you that you need to focus on in order to flirt more. And Clean It Up will help you very much do that. Clean It Up is a card that tells me that the overall sense of this full moon energy and transformation is going to lead you to a more clean routine, a more clear mind, and it is going to be beautiful for you. You are not going to be able to recognize yourself and why you have been feeling so bad about yourself. You are so ready for this change to happen in your life. You're so ready to clear things up and clear the air and understand people's emotion and be present and make your place a beautiful, clean space for new things, basically. Leave the bad behind and take the trash out and make room for beautiful memories with the people you love and the people that you want to have in your life. So yeah, that is all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if this reading resonated to you. It was a harder one to go through, sadly, but you have the beautiful outcome and it is amazing to see. So you have nothing to be afraid of. You just need to be a little bit more present and start to recognize your feelings and why you're feeling certain things, and use them as a guide to move towards a more clean mind, basically. So yeah, leave a comment down below if this message resonated to you. Tell me your story in the comments. I always like to read your comments and give more advice using my cards. I already have done that many times in my previous videos. So yeah, like and subscribe for more videos like this. I can't wait to see you in my next video. And if you left this video playing because you wanted someone to keep you company, thank you so much, because it helps my channel grow so much faster already. So yeah, like and subscribe for more videos like this, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.